Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Dear the Venerable Sangha, dear devotees, our intensive meditation retreat, the first one during the Vassana. We feel most of the venerables, they are more effortful, more energetic to practice. It is very important in the Buddha Sasana, it is very important to develop our mind. You know, the samsara, rebirth cycle, we had been suffering due to various difficulties. Those difficulties we can overcome by the meditation practice. Meditation practice means development of the wholesome objects. You are training the meditation object again and again. Your mental conversions happening, mental changes happening. These changes produce the wisdom. So wisdom together, you can overcome all the sufferings. So meditation is one of the very important practice during the teaching, the Sasana, in the Buddha Sasana. It is very important. So we determine to continue this practice. So definitely you can experience meditation deeper results. First day of the meditation power is weakened. Second day meditation power is stronger. Third day further stronger. Gradually getting stronger and stronger. 4-5 days you are very stronger in the meditation mind because of the effortfulness and because of the wholesome power. So we determine to continue this practice during this period. So we wish all the venerables and all the practitioners fulfill this practice and also experience deeper meditation results up to their attainment path portions. So the Buddha time, some of the stories we can remind. One of the stories most valuable one. You know, the Buddha's period, many, they come to listen the Dhamma. Among the listeners, some of them they ordain because they understand they had to overcome all the suffering, had to attain path portions. Some of them ordain, but some of them cannot ordain. They are supporting the Sasana as the lay devotees. So both, they are developing the mentalities. In one occasion, 500 of the gentlemen, they listen Buddha's teaching and ordain. After ordain, they keep the aim is liberation because they ordain for liberation. Their materiality, their other properties, all they given up and ordained in Sasana for attainment, liberation, Nibbana. So they keep this aim and learn basic Dhamma under the Buddha and Sangha. After some time, the Venerable got permission to go far away and practice. So Buddha and Sangha given them the meditation object. All the Venerables, 500 Venerables, go to the far away and had been practicing. In the Buddha Sasana, there are 3 types of the practice. First one is pure vipassana, sukha vipassana. Pure vipassana, that they not thinking of any samadhi, just training vipassana only. That mentality, materiality, contemplations, and also that cause and effect contemplations, impermanence, suffering, non-self contemplate, arising, passing away. So various ways, formations contemplate This contemplation called pure vipassana, sukha vipassana. So that another type of meditation is called mixing. That mixing two together. Sometimes they practice samatha, loving kindness, Buddha quality, or any of the samatha object. Practice sometimes a day. Some part of the day practice vipassana. So this mixing meditation is called AriyaNanda meditation. Some of the venerables had been doing it. So another type of meditation is called samathayanik or samadhiyanik. They are training samadhi first. That bit effortfully, faithfully, training samadhi object, get the samadhi, access concentration or absorption concentration, then practice vipassana. This is called samadhiyanika or samathayanika. These three types. Among these three types, the venerable 500 of the venerables selected the pure vipassana method. They had been training meditation, but no proper results. Sometimes they had been training, not come the attainment yet. Venerable thought it is better we go to the Lord Buddha, pay respect, get some blessings and also new meditation objects. All they agree and left for going to the Yathā monastery. On the way of the monastery, Yathā monastery, they see in this dry period, they see the mirage. Here very dry, but far away they feel very many water and many that far away is different. They see. So when they go to there, also still same dry, but no phosphorus there. So then again they go to the many places, same. They contemplate sansara. Also like this, we think one life, next life will be better, but that life also suffering life. Again thinking next life also, but it also suffering life. Life to life we are in the sansara, all the lives are suffering. Venerable had been contemplating the vipassana way. So while contemplating, they come to the Yathā monastery, just entered only. It started heavy rain. Venerable just go to the entrance area, have the one of the hall called receiving hall, Upatthana Sala. All the venerable go to there. So that in the Upatthana Sala or receiving hall, that they any drinks or any refresh there. When they entering, many venerable inside, they are staying outside veranda. Heavy rain, raining time, so the many water come to the roof and drop to the earth, many water bubble creating and destroying. So venerable had been focusing this water bubble creating and destroying. Again water bubbles destroying. This is the object now. On that time, the venerables' param is matured. Faculties all now matured. Bodhisangas, enlightenment factors all matured. Buddha see. Buddha appear to all the venerables by the Buddha's rays. So all the venerables got appear. Now they all can see Buddha. Buddha says, yes, venerable, think this way. Think mirage, think the water bubbles, the life, world, everything, water bubble, everything, mirage. If anyone think can overcome that Mara's bondage, Mara means can attain path process. So venerable had been thinking in that time Buddha preached one of the Dhammapada, it comes from the lokaṁ. Yathā bubbulakaṁ passe, Yathā passe marīcikaṁ, evaṁ lokaṁ avekkhantaṁ, Maccurājā passati. If anyone see the world as like the mirage, as like the water bubbles, king of the Maras cannot see them, means defilements, cannot take down them. That means can overcome the defilements. So venerables had been contemplating. When the contemplation and listening Dhamma, all the venerables could attain path fruitions. Here in the Dhamma, Buddha explained valuable thing. World, how to focus. Our mentally, we are focusing. World is permanent. Life is permanent. So, but Buddha says no. World we have to focus impermanent. Life we have to focus as the mirage. Life we have to focus as the water bubbles. Then only you can overcome all the sufferings. So our mentality we have to change. Mentality we have to convert. Our view we have to convert to the bubble. Our view we have to convert to the mirage. Then can attain path fruition. Buddha had been explaining the Dhamma to the Venerable Sangha. In the verse, the Buddha had been explaining the life had to see as the mirage. World had to see as the water bubble. Why we had to see? You can see our focusing, our mentalities, focusing as the permanent. Me permanent, the worldly things permanent. This is the view we have. This is wrong view. And also worldly things as the happy things. And also worldly things belong to the person. This is the nature of our mentalities. We have to change it. To change it, we need to see the world as the mirage, or life as the mirage, world as the water bubbles. Then you understand the life is impermanent, world is impermanent, and also suffering, and also no person, no being. This understanding comes because of the contemplations, mirage and contemplation, the water bubbles. So it is very important. So it is doing or not, it is depend on us. If you want to develop yourself, you have to do it. If you don't want it, you cannot do it. You know, some of the venerables we see, they are more effortful. They are more effortful. Even early also they come. Before timetable they come, they had been practicing. Some are even night also they are practicing. It is very important. Buddha Sasana, it is very important. When you are training your meditation in this way, your faculties is growing. Faith, effort, mindfulness, concentration, wisdom, these are increasing, getting better and better. Your enlightenment factors, that mindfulness, the wisdom, those sati, dhammavicaya, viriya, piti, passati, samadhi, upekkha. Those enlightenment factors also getting stronger and stronger. So life getting better and better, your wisdom become more sharp. Now world, you can focus as the water bubble. Now world, you can focus as the mirage. Means your wisdom now matured. So this wisdom maturity depends on our practice. If you are not effortful, if you are not correct practice, you cannot come to the wisdom maturity. It depends on you. The practice depends on you. If you have effortfulness and also you have energy, you are practicing correct way, then definitely it is there. If you are not correct practice, so definitely you are under the mirage, you are under the samsara. Your wisdom not maturing, your wisdom not growing, you are not wiseful one. So you are in the samsara together with the greed, hatred, delusion. So that your effort not enough, so that later you can blame to the Buddha, you can blame to Dhamma, you can blame to Sangha, you can blame to the teachers, you can blame the meditation methods. Because your effort not enough, you cannot experience the meditation results. If anyone, they are more effortful, they are practicing, so later they can experience some of the results. Then they can see They are praising the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha and meditation method and teachers because they see the results. So that see the results very important in the Buddha Sasana. So we had to be effortful. So we determined to continue this practice during this period. This intensive period very important, very useful. You can see all the venerables more energetic, more effortful. So this energy background very useful. We have to train more effortfulness. So we hope everyone will continue this practice, everyone fulfill their practice, everyone experience the deeper meditation results, and so that up to the deepest levels. So the meditation, now you understand what is meditation, what Buddha expected from us. Our mental development, mental conversions, it depends on us. If you are effortful enough, you can do it. If you are not effortful, you cannot do it. So you have to investigate how your mind develops. That some of the meditators, they are reporting, that Venerable Sir, when I do Buddha-anusati more and more, then practice meditation, I feel meditation growing very fast. Some of the Venerables saying, Venerable, when I do loving kindness more, I feel meditation more energetic, more comfortable, like that. Some of you had to investigate yourself. You must give more chances for the main object, that's true. But when you walk in time, other time you try main object. If difficult, you can focus your steps. You can focus any other meditation, loving kindness, or Buddha quality, this kind of thing, then you can see how is your meditation, whether it's growing or not. You have to focus it and practice, then you feel your meditation gradually growing up with comparing earlier, now better. Means your meditation is right way you are developing. That way, we have to keep our effort in the correct way, then day by day you can see the meditation results. So the Buddha, here in the Dhamma talk, explaining the Mara. The Mara, here the actual meaning is not the outside Mara, internal Mara. We have the king of the Mara, is called craving. Internal craving is the king of the Mara. Other defilements are following the craving. Main one is the craving. So that Maras, Buddha explained 5 types. First one is Khanda Mara. The Khanda is 5 aggregates. 5 aggregates we have. That material aggregates, and feeling aggregates, perception aggregates, formation aggregates, and consciousness aggregates. These 5 aggregates, always changing. Material you can see changing, disappearance. All these 5 aggregates changes is one of the Mara. Another type Mara, so Buddha explained, Abhisankara Mara. Abhisankara Mara means wholesome and unwholesome. For a life, that wholesome, unwholesome energy is there. The wholesome energy sometimes convert to the unwholesome. Unwholesome energies convert to the wholesome. Unwholesome energies further convert to the unwholesome. Various way it conversion and bring the Maras. Sometimes because of your earlier merits, you immediately get the very big property. Because of this property, your life very easily get lost. Thief come and kill you. Or your behavior you can change to the wrong side and get killed by yourself. Evil energy is also same. Evil energy further can cause, further evil also can cause. Wholesome, unwholesome also become Mara, Abhisankara Mara. Next one is Macho Mara, means our death. So general death you understand. One person or venerable had been living, now pass away. We know it is called Mara. This is two types, ultimate and conventional. Ultimate one, all the time we are dying. Our mentality is material, all the time dying and renewing. Mentality, material, all the time renew and dying, renew and die, renew and die. This is the nature that you have to understand. Now I am talking, so next moment this talking mind don't have. The mentality, materiality all the time changes is called ultimate death. Conventional death is person living 50 years or 100 years and dying is called conventional death. Means life faculty go away, separate from the material, called person die. Our body have the material, among this material, one type material called karma produced material. This material got life faculty. The life faculty removed from the materials. All the material now don't have the life faculty, called person die. Person dead means life faculty is removed, separated. So this is called Macho Mara. So another Mara's Buddha says, Kalesa Mara, defilements. We had been explaining greed, hatred, delusion, conceit. All the defilements can cause your death. Defilements Mara. Another one is Devaputta Mara. Devaputta means Devas Mara. You know the celestials, we have 6. The highest one is the Paranimitta Vasavatti. They are the group of Devas, they are more luxurious. They have the more abilities. So king is the keeper, they have many followers. Altogether we call Devaputta Maras. So these Devaputta Maras actually not come to us all the time. They are very rarely come. But can overcome, very easily overcome if you know the way, if you know the tricks, very easily overcome. You know the Devaputtas, they are disturbing us because of our weaknesses. Immediately if you are changing your mind, immediately you are greedful, hatredful, delusion, you know patientful, then Maras very easily that changing your life. Maras very easy. If anyone not easily change, that if anyone maintain loving kindness all the time, maintain patientfulness all the time, whatever happen, maintain loving kindness, this kind of person not easy changed by the Maras. So Maras very easy changes with the people who have the defilements. You know some people when they are pressing that west area or some area, they are tickled. So that when somebody hit there, they are laughing and shaking because of the tickle. So that some people not effective, even press, even touch, not changing. Same way, our life very easy that changes with the Maras because of the greed, hatred, delusion. If no greed, hatred, delusion, not easy changes. So it is very important to keep continuous, permanent loving kindness. It is very important to keep the patientfulness. If these things they are, so whatever outside thing happen, you keep good mind. Outside anything happen, or think, oh this is my karma, you focus it. Any good or bad things. Then easy overcome the Mara, Devaputta Maras. So the Buddha says, anyone see the world as the mirage, if anyone see the world as the world as the water bubbles, if anyone patientful, if anyone loving kindness, then all the Maras can overcome. So Buddha had been explaining in this Dhamma talk. So the Buddha explained the meditation methods to train. Among these meditation methods, most important meditation method is 4 base of the mindfulness, Sattara Satipatthana, Chattaro Satipatthana. So Buddha had been explaining, if anyone train for base of the mindfulness, they can achieve to the higher level, so that your main object, you are focusing main object, anapana or any other object, is related to the kaya anupassana. If you focus anapana, or if you focus bodily parts, elements, or bodily postures, all those consider kaya anupassana. Can train it. When you are training it, your mindfulness growing with the conventional way. So this is the easiest way to develop mind for the concentration way. And Vedana-anupassana, feeling, you have to focus. Feeling, you understand. Bodily feeling, happy, unhappy, and equanimity feeling. Mentality also feeling, you can understand, is called Vedana-anupassana. Chitta-anupassana is the focusing mind, you understand that this mind, next mind. Each mind can understand in order. This is called Chitta-anupassana. Dhamma-anupassana means ingredients or ultimate focusing. It's called Dhamma-anupassana. Your body focus many material, mind focus many mentalities, many materialities. You are focusing, detail you are focusing, called Dhamma-anupassana. In the sutta explaining, if you understand the hindrances, if you understand bojjhangas, these kind of things. So Dhamma means ultimate focusing is Dhamma-anupassana. So among these four, first one, Kaya-anupassana, easiest one. Vedana-anupassana, little bit difficult. Chitta-anupassana, further difficult. Dhamma-anupassana, more difficult. That for the wiseful one, they are more like to practice Chitta-anupassana and Dhamma-anupassana, because they can easily focus Chitta-anupassana and Dhamma-anupassana, ultimate focusing, detailed focusing for them very easier. Anyhow, we all had to train these four. So basically you train your main object, rest of the time you try to understand. Beginning definitely not understand, cannot focus. But when you are training it again, you can focus Chitta-anupassana and Dhamma-anupassana. Beginning not easy, but later you get ability. When you get the ability, very easily focus mirage, very easily focus water bubbles, very easily understand the life. So this Dhamma, what Buddha had been teaching, we have to train ourselves, then you can have the results yourself. So we hope everyone do this practice correct way. So definitely you can have the result during these 15 days. At least tranquility, at least comfortableness, calmness definitely come. Higher level depend on you. So that confidence and comfortableness, these things definitely come to you. So we hope everyone practice in order. Wish every one of you to continue this practice, experience deeper meditation results, and wish every one of you to attain all the path, fruitions, and nibbana. Today we are ending up our Dhamma talk because of the time's up. Today we have to share the merits also. One of the Venerable had been staying with us few years. Venerable name is Indian Dhammatissa. A few months before he went to the another monastery, branch monastery, and had been staying few months there. After that, Venerable go to the Lakkala forest for practice, and after that he wanted to go to the India. So he just go to the Lakkala forest and he got sickness and pass away. So then the Venerable body not yet cremated. Tomorrow we'll cremate the body, so that we share our merits to the Venerable. That today Dhamma talk and meditation practice and also our dana and other merits, all merits we share with this Venerable. Wish Venerable rejoice our merits, fulfill his practice and attain path, fruitions, nibbana. We share all these merits together with our teachers and worldly beings, deva beings, universal beings. Wish all of them fulfill their practice and attain all the path, fruitions, and nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Edang mo ñāte nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Edang mo ñāte nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Edang mo ñāte nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Ettavata ca ammehi sampatam punya sampadam. Sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe buddha anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe sattha anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Akasatta ca bummatta deva naga mahiddhika. Puñyantam anumoditva cirang rakkantu sambuddha sasanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha desanam. Cirang rakkantu sambuddha savakam. Cirang rakkantu mam paranti. Asming vihare carame adivatta ca devatam. Anumoditva imam puñyang rakkantu jina sasanam. Sabbe sattā ca majjatā hitā ca ahitā ca me. Anumoditva imam puñyam bhajjantu amatam padam. Imena puñya kammena mame bala samagamo. Satan samagamo tu yava nibbana pattiya. Imena puñya kammena mame bala samagamo. Satan samagamo tu yava nibbana pattiya. Imena puñya kammena mame bala samagamo. Satan samagamo tu yava nibbana pattiya. Imaya dhammano dhamma patipattiya buddham pujemi. Imaya dhammano dhamma patipattiya dhammam pujemi. Imaya dhammano dhamma patipattiya sangham pujemi. Addha imaya patipattiya jati jara maranam parimunchisami. Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katam. Acchayam kamame bante bhure panya tathagata. Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katam. Acchayam kamame dhamma sandittika akalika. Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katam. Acchayam kamame sangha punyakkata anuttara. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.